साल लेके another season of crictales with Mayuresh. Yes, the biggest cricket carnival has already begun, and how? Just how can we not preview what is happening in the 15th edition of the IPL? Yes, it is the 15th year of the mega event and the excitement is like this. Rather season after season ये excitement IPL की fan following बढ़ती ही जा रही है, and there is a reason behind that. The high quality drama that this league offers, even the scripts of the best of the movies भी इसके सामने फीके पड़ जाते हैं. And like every year, we are here to review what has happened in the gone by week. So let us get started and see the top 5 moments from the first week of IPL 15. The impact of the impact player. Ajinkya Rahane not finished. Virat and Faf, RCB's bold duo. Yashasvi Jaiswal following Virendra Sehwag's template. And the reason why Twitter started trending Lord Shardul. Alright, if we just think about what was the most talked about thing in the first week of the IPL, it either could be MSD's return to the field or the talk about using impact player. And the second topic has definitely beaten the first one, as this new rule is quite fascinating, and not only the players but also the fans across the world are finding it very interesting. And why not? Because it effectively makes a 12-player team and not an 11-player as we have seen all through our life. And the captains and the support staff were smart enough to use them to their advantage. We saw in a match against RCB how Nitish Rana used Suyash Sharma, a player who had not played any professional cricket until then, made his debut as an impact player, took 3 wickets, which eventually helped them register a huge win against the men in red. Similarly, we saw someone like Dhruv Jewel coming out of nowhere and smashing the ball out of the park at his will. And these few outings by the impact players have surely made the skipper of the opposition team think a little harder, as the game is not over until the impact player is done with. And भाई साहब ये तो बस शुरुआत है, आगे आगे देखिए होता है क्या. Anyway, second on our list is a swashbuckling inning from a veteran Indian cricketer. Yes, I am talking about the ever smiling and ever polite Ajinkya Rahane. And let's be honest, if someone would have told you that Ajinkya Rahane will score the fastest half century of the season, आपका पहला reaction यही रहता. Of course, there is no doubt about his skills and abilities, but the kind of player he is, this definitely is a news. And not just a news, this is a breaking news. Ajinkya Rahane indeed is the one to have the fastest 50 in this edition of the IPL until now. And I must say that innings of his was oozing class. That innings was a sight for the sore eyes, and it has to be the best moment of this week. Of course, there were a few good innings apart from this as well. A couple of innings by Ruturaj, Tilak Verma's brilliant batting display against RCB, and some more batting performances. But when someone like Ajinkya Rahane plays that kind of a knock with pure class, it definitely brings a smile on our face. And hence, this innings from him will remain a very special innings through this IPL. Alright, the next one is my personal favourite. How often do you see a giant team like Mumbai Indians struggling to take even their first wicket, that too when they have someone like Jofra Archer wearing the blue jersey? But this opening pair of RCB just looked so comfortable the other day that at one point we all felt they might win it with all 10 wickets in their hand. Faf is already having a fantastic year. In all the T20 leagues he has played this year, one thing that is clearly visible is he has worked hard on improving his strike rate. The Faf of the old, who was striking at 140 odd, is now striking at 170, and that really helped Virat the other day too. And once Virat gets going, we know what he is capable of. There's hardly anyone. Alright, let's be honest, there is literally no one who can up the ante the way he does and the kind of inning he played. It would be fair to say Virat Kohli is completely looking in his elements this time around. And guess what? He's opening the batting for RCB. Those 963. Let us see if he gets anywhere close to that. But one thing is for sure, as long as this Jai-Viro of RCB, I mean Faf and Virat, are in this kind of a form, RCB would be a tough team to defeat. Talking about defeat, here is another guy who just defies all the logics and criticism coming his way. Every time we feel the game is over, Shardul Thakur finds a way to rejuvenate his side, and the game against RCB was just another day for him to prove why he's been called Lord Shardul. KKR, who were 89 for 5 after the 13th over, managed to score a mammoth total of 204, credits some incredible hitting by Shardul Thakur, and not Not only this, he also took a wicket and ensured one just cannot keep him away from the limelights. And a performance like that was enough for Twitter to go berserk with Lord Shardul tweets. And deservedly so. For the kind of innings he played against RCB, all we could say was, Thakur, club marla re. And the last but of course not the least is another young promising cricketer who had shown glimpses of his attacking nature the last season too. But this time around, he's looking even more dangerous and even more determined too. Yes, I'm talking about the opening batter of Rajasthan Royals, who kind of reminds me of the great Virendra Sehwag. And him hitting 5 fours in an over just emphasized that resemblance with Viru Bhaji. If he gets going the way he is going currently, even 20 odd balls can create a huge impact on the game. Let us see if he can continue to do so, and if he can, then Rajasthan along with Butler and Samson will be a team to watch out for. Alright, this all according to me were the top moments from the first week of IPL. However, amidst all these exciting moments came a news that any cricket fan would hate. Yes, the New Zealand skipper and the pillar of Gujarat's batting, Kane Williamson, met with a freak injury which not only ruled him out of the ongoing IPL, but the injury will also sideline him from the World Cup to be played in India later this year. A fine player like him would have definitely made the contest even more beautiful. We wish the great man a speedy recovery. And that's all from the first week, but hang on, this is just the start of this mega carnival. जैसे जैसे टूर्नामेंट आगे बढ़ेगा, the net run rate, the win-loss ratio will become even more important. And जैसे जैसे टूर्नामेंट स्पाइसी होगा, हम आ जाएंगे to share and discuss with you all the best moments of the week. Till then, bye bye and take good care of yourself. Thank you.